Hunter Schafer. Hunter Schafer. I think I'm saying that name right, and if I'm wrong, I feel so bad. So for any of you who haven't heard, apparently Hunter Schafer is being currently eyed as who essentially plays Zelda in the upcoming Zelda movie. First off, if you just missed a complete step, I know that's like a huge thing to miss. Yeah, there's a Zelda movie. It was announced like a couple of years back, kind of like some little announcement by Nintendo. Hey guys, we're making a live action Zelda movie. Everyone was very scared about the fact that I said live action. I'm still quite scared. But this film has been completely silent. We've known nothing about it. We know apparently the producer, we know apparently the little things like who it's directed by, things like that. And we know the release date. They gave us a release date on the new Nintendo app, Nintendo Today app. Now, I'm not going to stand here and pretend that I really know who Hunter Schafer is. I honestly don't. I don't really know who they are, though. I'm pretty sure that she's one of the main characters in Euphoria, which I've still yet to watch. But I think we have an interesting debate to go on today. So first of all, this is Hunter. This is Hunter Schafer. She seems nice. By a new leak, she's reportedly being eyed by Nintendo to play Princess Zelda. I honestly I can see it. Like, I'm not even just saying that. I genuinely can see why they might be going in her direction. She looks a lot like Zelda. She does. Look at her. That's Zelda. Now, also just pointing out the big question of, okay, if Nintendo are interested in getting her to play as actual Zelda, how much would Hunter want to do that? But in a report a few years ago, she actually said it would be really cool to play it, and she would actually love to play as Zelda. Thing is, I'm interested in any update to do with this film at the moment. This film is very quiet, very weird. It's like, they made the Mario film a few years ago that had a lot behind it that made me feel quite confident. No, I'm not feeling that so much with this film. I'm a bit more scared about this film. I mean, I say that, but we did hear Chris Pratt was voicing Mario, and I think the entire internet kind of collectively lost their mind. Now here's the thing, I'm going to throw out some politics in my first YouTube video. Woohoo, baby! Let's go politics, let's go politics. Better as well start off strong so we get the right viewers in, and all of you who are bad can go away. Now for anyone who doesn't know, Hunter Schafer is transgender. She is a trans woman, and she's played a lot of trans roles in the past. Even her one in Euphoria is actually a trans girl. The thing is, I was saying this ahead of time, that first of all, I think if she does get cast, that's amazing, and that she generally will be able to do really well, and she looks a lot like Zelda, and she seems to be a competent actor in that, so I believe she could generally do really well in the role. Also, a part of me loves the fact that we have so much trans rep literally right there on the front of the film, which we know for a fact all the transphobes are going to hate that, and that brings joy to my heart. The thing is, the internet is the internet, and a lot of people have already been really negative about this. A lot of people hating the fact that it's possibly a trans actress, which is insane, which I actually want to quote a Twitter account which I actually follow, and I think is really awesome. There's an account called SilentPrincess, and I really like them because they post a lot of funny Zelda memes. But even SilentPrincess posted on Twitter saying, imagine being so bigoted you can't see the most perfect casting for Zelda because you're a transphobe. That's the thing, I'm not going to go out here and make politics a huge thing in the future for this channel, but I'm going to say, right off the bat, at least one political thing I align with. Trans people are valid, everything is valid. Everything is valid in that, and anyone who believes not, screw yourself. The fact is, she could be a great casting, and if Nintendo are going for her, then she's going to do a great job regardless of that, regardless of bigotry. And that is something which I think could really be powerful and really be amazing. And if she isn't chosen, a follow-up that's going on quite a bit at the moment is apparently Emma Myers is also being rumoured. She was recently in the Minecraft movie.
Anything you can dream about here, you can make. Zero limit.
And apparently she's pretty much just said, oh, I'll be in a movie about games if they want me to. Yeah, all right. And as for Link, the actor Walker Scobell has actually been suggested quite a bit by fans. So I think he could possibly do quite well as Link. He looks quite a lot like Link. So I would like to see that. And I don't know why, but a genuine big suggestion out there is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to play Ganon, which is a very interesting casting in my opinion. It doesn't matter, that'd just be cool. But I generally am really interested in this, and I really want to see where this goes. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on this, so if any of you are interested, I will definitely be posting a future video about it. But yeah, interesting. Now here's the debate. Who the hell will play Link? Mission Impossible, don't name Tom Holland or Timothée Chalamet! I don't know. I think this is all going to be up in the air for a while now until we get more certain updates from Mr. Miyamoto himself. If Hunter gets chosen, that's awesome. And I really hope this actually happens because Hunter herself has said extreme interest in playing this role. And that's kind of what I want mostly. I want someone who's going to actually genuinely care about this role and not just be doing it to make the money, you know? I don't know, it's all up in the air. I want to make a video about actors that I think should actually be playing different roles and who would be quite good to play the roles. And we can do a bit of a tier list. So comment down below any actors you think could play the roles. Link, Zelda, Ganondorf, anyone. So let me know. And I'll make a video on it. And of course, I've mentioned before, friends, Switch 2 is out this week. I'll be making an unboxing video when that comes out. So be ready for it. That's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye. Okay, let's be honest though. Danny DeVito as Tingle. Nintendo, hire me. I will cast your actors for you. I love Zelda.